Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Cheesy Sasquatch. Sticking with the NFL for this video, talking about a guy who had an amazing career. Finally hung it up. Nobody knew when he was going to do it. He just kept trucking along. I think it got to the point where maybe teams were losing interest in him. Obviously, age becomes a factor. And that is Frank Gore, longtime 49er, was on other teams as well. Signs a one-day contract to retire with the San Francisco 49ers in kind of a aesthetically pleasing career, 16 years, 16,000 career rushing yards, which puts him third all time on the rushing list. The conversation with Frank Gore, when you have a legendary player like him retire, no question that he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. But the more specific question is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? Obviously, I've seen some people argue against it. Some people are all for it. Personally, I think he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. 16 years, 16,000 yards, easy math. You're averaging 1,000 yards a season, which, obviously he had years above that, years below that, especially towards the end here, more under that 1,000 mark than above. But nonetheless, when you can average 1,000 yards a season for 16 years in the NFL, physically grueling league, a guy who has been around that long, especially for the short shelf life of running backs, to be in the league for that long is impressive in and of itself. So I would make the argument that he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Obviously, when you look at the criteria, the people who decide on the Hall of Fame list, I'm sure it's a long laundry list of boxes that these guys have to check off to become nominated and then become finalists, and the multi-month process that it takes to get selected to go into the Hall of Fame. But nonetheless, like I said, I think that he deserves to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Again, longevity, stats, everything that you look for in a guy, especially at the running back position. Frank Gore, I think, checks all those boxes. But as always, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Should he be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Do you think he gets in at all? I know that, could obviously be a part of the conversation too. I don't see why he wouldn't, but if you have an argument to make that he doesn't deserve to be in for this reason, obviously everybody has their opinion, and nobody knows for sure until it happens. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Frank Gore's career and if it's Hall of Fame worthy. Feel free to like the video. Check out all my other videos as well. Again, focusing on Wisconsin and Washington sports. Right now, talking a lot about the Packers and Seahawks, OTAs, minicamp, going through each of those rosters, breaking them down. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you do not miss out on content that I post in the future. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.